Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Lords of Magic, the Special Edition. And when last we left off, Lord Brannigan is continuing to clear out the areas surrounding the City of Accord. In an alternate timeline, we lost one of our units of footmen to some panthers. But now we're a little bit more experienced, and hopefully we will prevail when we go to this small outpost here. It is level 3, and I have showed off doing combat ourselves quite a few times. Now I'm going to show off what happens when you auto-calculate. The game looks at your units, looks at the opposing units and decides who's going to win. And by one click of a button, the combat is over. We were against some centaur swordsmen. There were some swordsmen, some archers, and they're all defeated. More importantly, we gained a level on our crossbowmen and a level on our footmen, though both of those melee units are not doing so well. Look at how much damage they sustained. They are nearly defeated, so we're going to wait quite a bit because we want these units to be at as much health as we can possibly get them at before we head further up. Time is going by. Hello, random unit there. How are you? I believe that is a unit of goblin swordsman and an imp. We could go and say hello. There's an opportunity to gain some experience here, but we're not especially strong right now. So I'm gonna wait and see what they do. There's a good chance they may come to us and decide to engage us in combat, and if they do that, they do that. Also, we still have everything here. We do have some line of sight around our capital city. They're gonna go and walk over there. That's fair enough. We're going to head over to this place here and wait. Then we're going to head over to this place and wait there, because I do want to deal with that building, and then see if the, great, ooh, hello! How are you? Are you well? You are Euromine, from the court of the Lord of Water. Now, our relations with water are neutral, so we could actually engage in some diplomacy. We could. Let's do so. This is a party from the court of another lord. It is good to establish positive trade relations with at least one lord in Urak, so you can exchange resources at a fair price. When interacting with a foreign party, check your political status with its lord. Once it is neutral or better, you are considered allies. Also, with its lord. Interesting typo there. Surprised that wasn't ironed out in the special edition. If your faith has no flying creatures, try trading a land-bound scout, plus a few other resources for a flying scout from the air, water, or death faiths. If you engage in combat with another party, remember that units suffer a crippling penalty when fighting on the terrain type opposite to that of their native land. Something to consider. I have no quarrel with you, and enter your region in peace. Parley fairly with me, or leave me be, lest relations between the Order and the Water Nations become unstable. We're not going to attack you. We're going to parley. Now we're up to the barter screen. Through barter, you exchange goods with another lord. Your goods are shown at the bottom of the screen, your trading partner's goods are at the top, but only those goods you are aware of are displayed. Use the buttons on the right to select items for barter. Click on an item you wish to offer, and it jumps onto the negotiation table. Do the same for goods that you wish to receive in return. To remove an item from the table, click on it. Choose plea, request, gift, trade, demand, or threat to set the tone of the deal, then click propose. Remember that the fairness of deals made in barter can significantly affect your political relationships with other lords. Basically, treat people fairly and things should go alright. Now, we don't know that they have anything, and right now I just want to get some good relations going, so I'm going to actually gift some gold. We're going to gift, 18 gold. Just have it. This should probably be accepted. Now, when relations with a faction start to deteriorate, these options begin to disappear. And it's not especially great when that happens, because it further limits your ability to improve those relations. And eventually you'll just be at loathing. And loathing is the status where you only have threat and gift, and they're both going to be rejected because they absolutely hate you. So we're going to propose this. If they accept this charitable gift, it would slightly improve your political relationship with the water people. Slightly, eh? What if I were to make it a bigger gift? Still only slightly. So we'll stick with the lower denomination of gold and propose it. Your offer has been accepted. Not surprising, considering it was a gift. I hope you keep that in mind as I continue to work towards clearing out the Great Temple. And off you go. And into the fog of war. We're probably never going to see that person again. There is a good chance that at some point... Hello? There is a unit in here. We could take care of that unit. It is a marauding unit. They have their turn just before yours. Who is this? You are confronting one of the marauding parties of creatures who now plunder the landscape of Urak, as the walking sound continues to play in the background. They follow no lord, and seek only to destroy everything in their path. You cannot barter with them, and their champions will take their own lives before allowing themselves to be taken prisoner by one of your thieves. All you can do when you meet a marauding party is fight them or run away. Since you are likely to engage in combat with ruffians like these often, remember that all units suffer a crippling penalty when fighting on the terrain type opposite to that of their native land. We spit on you and all of your faith. Leave us alone, or prepare to meet your gods. Have at thee! That's what Lord Radigan says to that. This is a unit that has... You're level 3. Ooh, level 3. But you are level 3 melee units. So we can probably do something here.
To the front.
You're going to move up. I'm going to have you go here, you go here. Are you going to move forward? Nope, you're going to wait. Which is good, because I want you to move forward only when we're ready to take you on.
That is my fate.
I think you are probably cursed. I think the glowy thing there indicates you're cursed. We might want to exercise that away.
No problem.
Still not going to engage me, are you?
We await your order.
Have you engage as a unit of 4, which should be sufficient to mop up here. We can have you collectively miss our attack. That seems like a good plan.
Ready?
Have you move forward some more.
I have a plan.
You do have a plan. It's called Whittle them down with Archer Fire. It's sometimes inaccurate, tends to be less inaccurate when they are moving forward like that. Need to deal with you. They do have a melee attack, the crossbowmen. It's not that great, but we were victorious. And more importantly, we gained some experience for the minimum amount of health loss. Can we make our way back there? No, we can't. Let us rest some more. How are we doing experience-wise? You're only just level 3. You're not getting that... You're pretty close to level 3, though. And you're getting closer to level 6. Now, let us move you over to here. And we can't get over to there this turn, so we'll wait in this building. Do want to clear out that estate at some point and get that brewery, but they're just so far away from our main base of operations. I'm very afraid that we will just lose units. Marauders might be good, but no marauders were presented to us. Gonna rest some more. Oh, hello! I'm an ambassador to the Order region from the Court of Bellion, Lord of the Life Nation. We empathize with your people and wish to reinforce our good trade relations in these troubled times. I'm glad to hear that. You would like to give me Gandil Yin, who is a level 1 champion, and 32 emeralds for 38 ale. Can't really do that because I don't have the ale for you. Gonna renegotiate here. I'm gonna offer you some gold instead. How about that and a little bit of ale? Is that a bit better? If accepted, this trade will have no effect on your political relationship with the Life people. Let's see if it works. Your offer has been accepted! Hooray! We now have another unit. I have no idea where they are, though. Let's, where are you? That is a good question. If we do this... Oh, look! You're all the way over here. There is an advantage to this, and that is that we now know of this area. It's all the way over here. It's a long, long way away, but it gives us the opportunity to begin exploring about. So let's do that. Also, we are now losing 1 crystal a turn, because this is a new unit. But it is permanently ours, so we should be okay. We can use this unit as a scout, if nothing else. We could also take that, but that's really not a good idea. It's a really poor plan. So, we have met with another faction, and we now have a unit that we can use to scout about. Can't do anything really moving there, so we're gonna wait a bit more. At least we can... You're going to move away. They like using rogues as scouts. I prefer using the animals that you can get. There is, I think for Order they have dogs. Dogs are pretty good because they can move pretty far. Where are you going to go? Let's just have you go over here and see what there is to see. Note that this faction already has their... they're a level 2 city already. We are playing catch-up, that's for sure, but we should be okay. We should be okay. Let's save and see about clearing out this place. It'll take a while to get there. Ooh! There is a scout from the faction of Air. I want them to come to me, because I want that unit. We don't have any flying units right now. Nope, not interested in... Hello, Marauders. How are you? Are you well? I hope you're not going to come over here. This is a small outpost. Could auto-calculate. Let's see what's there. The answer is, we're up against... Ooh, we have some orcs, we have some wolf riders, and some goblin archers, as well as a shambler. Ooh, the shambler's a bit of a tricky foe. Are you going to move up to me? No, you're going to wait. You're going to assemble and wait. I want to auto-calculate this. I don't like my odds. Good thing I did, because we nearly lost this unit. Gained a lot of spoils, though. Ooh, that unit is basically gone. 1 health. 1 health is all that unit has. We're definitely going to wait now. And hope the Marauders do not come to say hi. They're probably going to come and say hi. We could leave this unit here to heal while we go and take care of the Marauders. I like, by the way, that there is the, hey, let's negotiate icon. It's not going to end well if we negotiate. Meanwhile, over in the Land of Life, we're going to keep exploring and see that there's a lot going on here. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Not so much going on here, though. I'm just going to go over here and do some healing, because this will help us out quite a bit. I am curious as to... I think the that spell has gone now. Maybe the person that was afflicted by it is no more, but either way, we're going to do some healing. And then explore a bit more. Right. Temple.
To this holy
50
place.
Crystals to fully heal.
What do you seek?
Yep, we can hold it down. That's good. Let's actually mostly heal. We'll give 40 crystals for 40 health. Much better. And now we could try and take care of this structure over here. Let's do that. We'll get some spoils. This is a level 2 large estate. This was once a happy and peaceful retreat, before it was looted by a party of ruffians. It is believed to be much larger on the inside than it appears on the outside. Magical construction, or just very clever design. Either way, not that difficult a selection of foes, goblin archers, and a imp by the looks of it. You're going to start moving to us right away, are you? Well, we're going to have at thee! This shouldn't be too tricky, considering that you are moving... Yep, because you're moving towards us.
What's the
Focus, fire.
You want some of this?
You know, you could actually just use your range. No?
This will...
Don't feel like it? Alright then. If you don't feel like actually
I'm
shooting,
here.
we'll
This will
just eliminate you.
Yes, sir.
Like so.
Between the eyes.
Much better.
Between the
One
eyes.
archer. No more. That went much better than, you may now cast spells and manipulate artifacts, seek the entrance to the next level, and move party members whom you want to continue exploring with onto it. Or click on the globe at the bottom of the screen to exit combat and return to the overland view. Curious? Is there
I'm ready.
another area that we could go to? Ah, yes.
With haste.
We can actually keep moving. Let's do that. We didn't do too badly here. This should lead us to the courtyard. Oh,
With haste.
this is actually a much bigger building than initially looks to be. This is something I think new to the expansion. Areas with multiple
With haste.
combats. Also, just walking straight over fountains. It's not actually there, it's just scenery.
That is my fate.
Let's enter the courtyard. With all of our units. They're pretty healthy. We should be okay. This is when we're not okay and the courtyard is perilous.
I have a plan.
Right, more combat. Oh! Level 3. Level 1. Level 1. Ooh, that's not so good.
We stand ready.
Right, you are flames, so
Pull!
please deal with these
I have a
quickly.
plan.
Please deal with them
I'd be
quickly.
delighted to.
I'm glad
To
you
battle.
would be,
To the
because
front.
we're about to be
Grenade to the
attacked.
front.
We're so close that combat is literally upon us.
Yes, sir.
So,
Between the eyes.
deal with you.
What's the plan?
deal with you.
Pleasure.
We're not doing too badly at the moment.
Ready
Combat
to
is going to be
We await
upon us,
your
though.
charge!
Right. Oh, that was a nasty hit.
ready,
Those
steady.
archers
What's the plan?
are, or rather the goblins, need
With
to be taken
pleasure.
care of. Not doing too badly though. We've
Ready
lost
to fight.
one unit.
Attack to battle. Make 'em hack.
Right.
Crossbow
Focus
ready.
here.
Between the... What's the plan? I'd be delighted to.
There we go. Oh, have at thee. This went pretty well. One level up for you. Haha. And some crystals, as well as some fame. Very glad with how that went. Very glad. Maybe we could take on this one now. But not right now because, still need to do some healing. You need to do some moving about. You need to explore some more. I don't know what spells you have access to, but, I think your Great Temple is over there. I'm going to switch over to here for now. Ours is, it's either here or it's there. I think it's there. Could be here. I do think it's there, though. Our turn. What is up here? There is a tower. Towers tend to have artifacts in them. And here is a village. These villages tend to be a halfway house between various settlements. They have the ability to have a structure built for unit generation. It can either be of the faction that is on one side or the other side. It's a good way of getting some interesting things going, and there is a dungeon. Don't want the dungeon. Do want to do a bit more healing. Oh! Greetings. We will ruin you and all you have built. Now run, or we will dispatch you right now. Do you think I'm afraid of you? I should probably be afraid of you. You're probably quite high level. Right. Level 1. Never mind, you're not high level at all.
We stand
We
ready.
should be able to
Let's
deal with you
move. Ready to
quite
fight. To the
easily.
front. We await your
Especially
orders. To the
considering
front.
how high level our units
here,
are.
if
We're
that
probably
is
ready
my
to
fate.
take on the Great Temple, to be honest. But I still want to play it cautiously.
If
Heal
that
up
is
to
my
full,
fate.
and then go into the temple.
With haste.
Ah, you're
No,
starting
no
to move.
problem.
You're starting to move.
No problem.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You're moving forward.
Between
Aim
the
shot
eyes.
at
Ready.
you.
I'd be delighted to.
They're probably only going to move when combat really starts. Yep.
I have a plan.
You probably
With
should have
pleasure.
moved with the
Steady.
goblin archers,
Ready.
but I will take this. Yep, I
Ready,
will
sir.
take you just running
Fire.
into my fire.
Ready?
That's another one taken care of. You're going to automatically move forward.
I am here.
I want you to just armed missile here. Shouldn't be a problem. Yep, victory is ours. Ha ha. We gain some spoils. And then we can... Ooh, we can't go into there to heal. That, by the way, Order Great Temple. Very hefty looking building. And we'll deal with that next time. It may not look like we've gained much, but having a selection of level 3 units is a big achievement, considering they started at level 2, 2 and 1, them being 3, 3 and 3, and us nearly being at level 6, means that we're doing pretty well. Let's keep moving. Might as well use you as a scout. We might be approaching the land of water there. And so, when we come back, folks, this is going to be a tricky combat. Ooh, that was a Earth unit. Where did that unit go? Well, either way, we can't see them. And we're pretty much at full health. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. We may be still not in control of our city, but once we are, we will hit the ground running. Start generating some resources, recruiting some units, and building up our first army. As well as taking care of this brewery here, and looking for a crystal mine, because we don't have one of those right now. We could use our city to generate crystals, but I'd much rather have some income coming in that's not from there. Having everything come from the city, a bit tricky, but I'll explain all of that once we're actually in control of Accord, which hopefully will be this turn. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.